Good morning, it's Friday. This is Gur's Tech Bytes, episode 110. First up, apparently writing by hand is actually good for your brain. Which makes sense because whenever I try to write a grocery list, my hand gets tired after 2 letters and I just buy everything anyway. You know what this reminds me of? That time Brian tried to write a novel on a typewriter, but the paper flew out the window. Anyway, handwriting keeps you sharp, which is good because I need all the sharpness I can get after those 3 beers I had for breakfast. Second, a bunch of startup founders are begging the U.S. government not to shut off Chinese open-weight AI. Now, I don't know what an open weight is. Does it mean the robot is fat? If it's fat, it's going to get stuck in a doorway like I did at the clam bar. But they say we need it to stay competitive. Which is funny because Microsoft can't make my computer competitive with a simple update. I take a nap, make a sandwich, and then it fails. Heh, okay, that's something. But if the AI is free, we should leave it alone. Third, OpenAI accidentally launched an attack against Hugging Face, which sounds like a science fiction movie that actually happened. Hugging Face? Is that a dating app for sloths? You know what this reminds me of? That time I hugged a guy so hard his face popped off. Turns out it was a mask. He was a giant raccoon. We're still friends. Apparently OpenAI did some internet scraping and trampled over their servers. It's like when I go to a buffet and take the entire tray of shrimp. I didn't mean to attack the restaurant. I'm just hungry. And finally, there's a thing called 98.css that makes your modern websites look like they're from Windows 98. Best idea I've heard all day. I miss the 90s. Computers were beige. They made a noise like a jet engine when you connected. Now everything is just smooth and white and made by Microsoft, which means it's going to break when I look at it wrong. I'd love to go back to the gray boxes and chunky buttons. Makes me feel like a kid playing Minesweeper when I should have been at work. That's your Daily Bite. Have a great day. Until next time.